Imagine standing inside a palace where emperors once planned the future of Europe, then walking just a few minutes later into a grand concert hall where the music of Mozart and Strauss still echoes through the air. Picture yourself sipping rich coffee beneath glittering chandeliers in a cafe where artists, philosophers, and writers once spent entire afternoons changing history one conversation at a time. This is not a city trapped in the past. It is a place where imperial elegance, timeless music, and everyday life blend together so naturally that every street feels like part of a living masterpiece. Over the next few minutes, you'll discover the 10 things you absolutely need to know before visiting Vienna, counting down from the good to the truly unforgettable. 10. A city where history never left Vienna is far more than the capital of Austria. For centuries, it stood at the heart of one of Europe's most powerful empires, shaping politics, culture, science, and the arts. Yet despite its royal legacy, Vienna never feels like an open-air museum. Elegant trams glide past centuries-old buildings, modern boutiques share streets with historic churches, and locals treat magnificent landmarks as part of everyday life. The city is surprisingly easy to explore on foot, making every walk feel like a journey through living history, where every corner reveals another architectural masterpiece. 9. Schönbrunn Palace. The summer home of emperors' few places capture Vienna's imperial grandeur like Schönbrunn Palace. Once the lavish summer residence of the Habsburg dynasty, this enormous palace features hundreds of beautifully decorated rooms filled with priceless furniture, crystal chandeliers, and royal portraits. Outside, perfectly manicured gardens stretch toward fountains, sculptures, and panoramic viewpoints. Climb to the gloriette overlooking the palace, and you'll enjoy one of Vienna's most breathtaking views, where golden rooftops and distant church towers create a skyline worthy of royalty. 8. The historic heart of Vienna, the city's historic center, feels like stepping inside a beautifully preserved European painting. St. Stephen's Cathedral dominates the skyline with its colorful tiled roof and towering Gothic spire, while elegant shopping streets, hidden courtyards, and charming squares surround it in every direction. Horse-drawn carriages quietly roll across cobblestone streets, adding an unmistakable old-world charm. Every few steps reveal another museum, fountain, or centuries-old building, proving that some of Vienna's greatest attractions are simply found by wandering without a destination. 7. The city of music is woven into Vienna's identity like nowhere else on earth. This is the city where Mozart, Beethoven, Schubert, and Johann Strauss created works that continue inspiring audiences around the world. The magnificent Vienna State Opera remains one of the world's greatest opera houses, while concert halls continue hosting performances almost every evening. Even street musicians perform with remarkable talent, turning ordinary walks into unforgettable experiences. Whether you're a lifelong classical music fan or hearing these masterpieces for the first time, Vienna makes every note feel alive. 6. Coffee houses that changed history. Vienna's famous coffee houses are much more than places to grab a drink. For generations, they served as meeting places for writers, composers, artists, politicians, and intellectuals who spent hours discussing ideas over coffee and pastries. Today, that tradition continues. Order a classic Viennese coffee alongside a slice of Sachertorte or warm apple strudel. Then settle into an elegant cafe where time seems to slow down. In Vienna, relaxing over coffee isn't a break from sightseeing. It is one of the city's greatest cultural experiences. 5. Museums filled with world-class treasures. Art lovers could spend weeks exploring Vienna's remarkable museums. The Kunsthistorisches Museum showcases masterpieces collected by emperors over centuries, while the Belvedere Palace displays Gustav Klimt's famous painting, The Kiss, one of the world's most celebrated works of art. Nearby, the museum's courtyard blends historic buildings with modern galleries, creating one of Europe's largest cultural districts. Whether your passion is classical paintings, archaeology, science, or contemporary art, Vienna offers an endless supply of inspiration. 4. Parks, palaces, and elegant streets. Despite its grand architecture, Vienna is surprisingly green. The Ringstrasse circles the historic center with magnificent buildings, leafy parks, and impressive monuments at every turn. The Hofburg Palace, once the winter residence of the Habsburg rulers, reveals centuries of imperial luxury, while nearby gardens provide peaceful escapes from the city's busy streets. Renting a bicycle or simply strolling beneath rows of chestnut trees offers another perspective on a city that perfectly balances royal grandeur with everyday relaxation. 3. Food beyond schnitzel. Although Wiener Schnitzel may be Vienna's most famous dish, the city's culinary scene stretches far beyond a single meal. Traditional restaurants serve hearty Austrian specialties alongside seasonal ingredients, while bustling markets introduce visitors to local cheeses, fresh breads, and regional delicacies. Sweet lovers will find irresistible pastries in nearly every bakery, from flaky strudels to delicate cakes crafted with generations of expertise. Every meal reflects Vienna's unique position at the crossroads of Central European cultures. 2. The best time to visit Vienna shines in every season. Spring fills parks and palace gardens with colorful blossoms, while summer brings outdoor concerts and long evenings perfect for exploring. Autumn paints the city's avenues in warm golden colors, creating a romantic atmosphere with fewer crowds. Winter transforms Vienna into a magical destination, as Christmas markets sparkle beneath historic buildings and festive lights illuminate elegant streets. No matter when you arrive, comfortable walking shoes and a flexible schedule will help you discover the city's greatest surprises. 1. A city that perfectly blends past and present. What truly makes Vienna unforgettable isn't any single palace, museum, or concert hall. It's the effortless way everything comes together. One moment you're exploring imperial apartments that shaped European history. The next, you're enjoying modern art, relaxing in a centuries-old cafe, or listening to world-class musicians perform just steps away from bustling shopping streets. Few cities manage to preserve their heritage while embracing modern life so gracefully. Vienna doesn't simply tell stories about the past, it invites you to become part of them. So there you have it, 10 unforgettable reasons why Vienna deserves a place at the very top of your travel bucket list. From magnificent palaces and legendary concert halls to cozy coffee houses and timeless streets, this remarkable city offers an experience unlike anywhere else in Europe. Whether you're chasing history, music, architecture, or unforgettable food, Vienna rewards every curious traveler with memories that last a lifetime. If you enjoyed this guide, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more incredible travel adventures from around the world, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next destination. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next journey.